Hello, and welcome to Mom Live. I am so glad that you are here. If you have just started a business and you're looking to get clients, trying to figure out, well, how do I find them? How do I market to them? What should I be doing? Then today's live is for you. Hi, my name is Rasheeda Green. I am the founder and CEO of Mompreneur HQ, where we help moms start, grow, and build home-based virtual businesses so that they don't have to neglect themselves or their families in the process of building the business of their dreams. Right. So today, if you are here with us live, why don't you go right ahead and put hashtag live in the comments below. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns that I can address, I will be happy to do so. Just put it in the comments and we'll take a look at those and respond accordingly. It is Wednesday again. Can you believe it? The week just going by, and guess what? It's the last Wednesday in July. So that means the month is just going by just as fast. And we'll be looking at August in no time. And August is the last month of quarter. August is the second month of quarter 3. I mean, time is just really going by. And if you are just starting out your business, or if you've had a business for a long time but are not seeing the growth that you want to see, then we're going to be talking about 3 proven ways to market your new business. So hopefully you have a pencil or writing utensil and some paper, or if you're a digital type of person, that's great. Just go ahead and be ready to type up a storm, because we're going to give you 3 proven ways to market your new business. And there are so many different things within each segment that I hope that you get some good, valuable feedback. And remember, if you have any questions or concerns, if you want to reach out to me, you can always reach out to me at www.mompreneur.com/clarity call, and I'll be so glad to assist you. And that'll be an opportunity for us to find out what your business needs are and whether or not we'll be a good fit to work together. It's a free call to all of the Mompreneur HQ community. So why not just take me up on the offer and make that appointment? All right. So moving forward, we have a lot of things that we're trying to do when we're doing starting a new business. That all the things that we're concerned about, we're just trying to get our logo together. We're trying to do our website, and some of these things aren't really the most important things when starting out, although we think they are. I'm an A-type personality. I'm an Enneagram 1. I like things to be in a specific order. And for me, thinking that a website was the only thing that I needed to get up, or the first thing I needed to get up because to be visible, was my stance. And I was so hard pressed to get my website up. And then it was like, okay, now the website's up, but what are you doing with that? So when you're starting a new business, you want to have your product, what is it that you're offering to your clients, and what is the transformation that you're offering? What is it that you're offering them that's going to solve a need? What is the need that you're looking to solve? And once you have that together, you have to think about products and packaging, and how are you going to present it? How are you going to get it to the people? Are you going to sell it from a store? Are you going to sell it online? There are so many different nuances to being an entrepreneur that sometimes we really do just get distracted with the things list, because you can be doing all the things and still not get where you desire to be as a business owner, financially, even time-wise, because you're so inundated with doing the regular day in, day out. So what we're looking at today is, now that you have this business, how can we get your business seen by customers? We're going to start with number one, free webinars. Free webinars or seminars or teleseminars. These are basically video presentations to be able to get people to know who you are, what you do, how you serve them, and how they can get in touch or get the product that you're offering. It can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 90 minutes. And it can be as easy as going on Facebook Live, doing a live stream, Instagram Live. It can be a number of visual things, including YouTube, that you can do to put yourself in front of your target audience, right? So when we're talking webinars and we're talking video, we're talking 30 to 90 minutes. There's so much that can go into that, but you want to make sure that you are giving them the basic information, and that is who you are, what you have to offer, what is your product or service, how is it benefiting the client, what problem does it solve. You also want to address why they should choose you over your competitor. You might also think about including price of your service, but it's not necessarily necessary that you do it if you're just doing an introductory webinar that leads to an offer or a price. An offer to your product or service. But, what we want to do is provide value up front. Nobody wants to be sold to, and nobody wants to be sold to for a whole 90-minute webinar presentation. But if you're presenting value, you're giving the people what they need to get started on whatever product or service that you, whatever complimentary service that you provide. That is going to be something that will help them to move the needle in their business so that they can, again, know who you are, learn something that's going to help them, and then keep you top of mind for any future activities. So you can do that, your webinars, or in YouTube, LinkedIn. There's all these various options that you have. And one of the ways that I choose to do that in providing free value is through my Facebook live streams. So I'm here 30 minutes, and for the most part, just giving up free, valuable information to help you in building your business. And that is one of the ways that you can do it. It's pretty simple, pretty basic platform. Doesn't require a lot. You can just go on Facebook Live, get yourself a setup where you have ample lighting, good internet connection, and an outline or script of what it is that you want to share for the day. One of the mistakes some people make is going live without any plan. And that can be a little distracting, and it can be counterproductive to what you're trying to do in making people aware of your business and what you have to offer. All right. So you want something that's going to entice your potential clients and not deter or turn off your potential clients. So think of that as an opportunity, webinars as an opportunity to get new clients. So if you do have a business and you don't have a Facebook business page or Instagram business page, then you may want to consider those options. But if you go back to any of our previous live streams, you'll know that I have also said, go where your people are. So if your community, the people who you serve, are not on LinkedIn, then you don't really need to be on LinkedIn. Hard pressed with 5 days a week posting videos and posts in LinkedIn if your people are on Instagram. And the same would hold true if your people are on Facebook. Then you may not need to go hard press on, a full court press on Instagram. If your people, your target audience, is not on Instagram. So again, webinars are great. You can do those through actual webinar services, or something as simple as going live in a community. So as I was saying, if you don't already have a Facebook page or Instagram page, a business page, then you may want to consider that, especially as a new business owner. And a lot of times we don't like video. We are just like, that was me. I came into lives kicking and screaming. And if you go back to any of my original videos, you will hear me say that I was like, this is a little too hard, a little too difficult. And I couldn't get it right. I would start videos and then it would go dead, or I was pressing the wrong button, or like the time when I tried to edit a video and next thing you know, I deleted the whole video. I meant to clip 4 seconds. By the end of that, I only had 4 seconds. So I clipped the whole video. And so, it's a challenge, and it's something that you learn and you get better with every time. So again, if you're not the webinar type of person, you don't want to be a video, you can choose something like content marketing. That's our second proven strategy to market your new business. If you don't like video, that's fine. You can hit the keyboard, start typing. You can share your thoughts and ideas via blog. You can do ebooks, guest articles, and anything else that's a written content-based platform, newsletters, e-newsletters. So these are all ideas for content marketing strategies to help you build your business. So a complimentary service would be, let's start with blogging. If you're not a video person, blogging definitely is another opportunity to get in front of an audience that target audience that can become potential clients for you. And what you do is you just use your gift of gab, or if you just really love writing and you have a certain passion about particular subject matter, you can start your own blog and add it to your personal website, so that if they go to your website and they can click on, find that you do have a blog, and they can click on your blog tab and then open up all of your blogs that you've written since the inception of your web page or what have you. But that's an opportunity to get in front of people who you may not have been able to reach just on your Facebook page, because people skim the internet for a whole bunch of things, and written content, blogs about a certain subject come up on Google as references for anybody who's looking for that particular topic. So yeah, you want the opportunity to be able to share tips and ideas and strategies, but blogs can also become an additional income for your business. So think of it as that also. You own a photography business, or let's say a fashion business. Let me think. I want to go back to photography. So if you own a photography business, and you decide to start a blog, you can use topics in your blog about starting your own blog, a photography business, about fashion and photography, different types of photography. So whether it be still, or abstract, or it could be family photos versus fruit and food photos. So, you can talk on a gamut about that, all these different ways to these different branches of photography. And then in those blogs, you can reference, um, say, Amazon. Amazon has an affiliate program. You can reference a good camera that somebody can buy on Amazon and use what they call an affiliate link. We talked about that before, about affiliate marketing. So now when somebody reads your free blog and they get that free information, you can refer them to a good camera that they can buy. And if they buy it using your affiliate link, then you can actually earn an income from Amazon for that person who bought a camera off of your link. And the thing is too, a lot of times when they click on an Amazon link, they end up, even if they don't buy the camera you referenced, they end up buying something else on Amazon. And as long as they used your link, you get a cut from that purchase. Affiliate marketing from a free blog that you're offering becomes an additional income to your new business. And the same goes for photography services. If you have a blog and you reference, hey, I offer a color scheme or a video tutorial on how to set up your photo station, or how to set up for a photo session. Now you're offering an additional product service that you can reference in your free blog that people can buy, and again becomes a supplemental income to what you originally do, which is photography. These ideas, they can just keep going and going and going. Why? Because with the way the internet is going today, marketing an online business is booming. You can make more money now doing pretty much anything. There are people who get paid just to sample products. I mean, literally almost anything. So if you have a business that you're running and it's new and you're trying to get off the ground and you're not seeing the things that you really want to see happen with your business, don't stop with just the physical, what you can do physically. Think about the online marketing aspect of it. You can branch out and do more than one thing with your one job, with your one business. And that's when you start getting into this side hustle type thing, or the additional income streams, and which is what I like to call it, passive income streams, because you're not working as hard for those items as you are for your first up business, the front end business, right? If you are a beautician, or you could be a beautician or a hairstylist, it requires you to put makeup on a person's face. It requires you to actually style a person's hair. And that's your front end business. But what some people have already figured out with this pandemic and having been locked in so long is that you can, when those businesses first started losing all their money and all their clients because they had to shut down, some people said, well, I'm going to make drop off or pick up shampoo and conditioners, or deep conditioners. I saw that so many times where they're like, okay, well, I'll drop off the, if you want, you can pick up your deep conditioner so that you can do your hair at home. And so a lot of people started doing that. And again, it did require you to still make the product physically and still interact with the client somehow on a drop off or pick up situation. But then there were some people who said, I'm going to take my business online, and decided I'm going to open up a store, a virtual store online, and start selling those same products. So I don't have to touch or interact with the client directly at all. All I have to do is set up my business, make up my jars of conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and then I'm going to go ahead, put it online, and they can order for themselves whenever they want. They don't have to wait till I till I come drop by the shop to meet me there. And so it just expanded from there. And then they said, you know what? I'm going to start teaching people how to do um, no knotless braids, right? And so now I'm going to do that on YouTube, but it's not going to be free. You still have to register and you still have to pay, and you order that on YouTube. It's so big, y'all. It's so big. And so marketing can be challenging because the world of marketing, online marketing, is huge. But when you're just starting out, it can be a little overwhelming. So if video is not your thing and if writing is not your thing, you can always go with step 3. And step 3 is paid advertising. Now, I want you to be a little careful about paid advertising because it's paid. That means it's money coming out your pocket. You're a new business. You may not have funds to just hand over to somebody for paid advertising. And it's not free. And it's actually a skilled business. So you can find people who say, I'll help you with your paid. I could do paid advertising. I could do your advertising. Just give me access to your Facebook account and I'll set up your ads for you. That's all well and dandy. But when you're talking about paid advertising, you want to know that that person is actually skilled at that job, that they actually know how to make successful client attention grabbing ads that are going to get people to actually click on the link and buy your product. Now, there's 2 steps to this. Let me just back up. Make sure your product is good. Make sure what you're offering has been tested, because if you pay for advertising, you're putting money out there to advertise. You want people to go to the ad and they like it and they click on it like, yes, this is exactly what I need. And then when they go to your website and your actual product, and then they're like, oh, that's not what I was looking for. Is this a real business? You don't want people to do that. So you want to make sure that when you pay for advertising, that your product is ready to go. Don't pay for advertising if it's not ready to go. Even when you're boosting on Facebook, boosting your posts, you want to make sure that the posts that you're boosting, and Facebook is good for giving you $5 here and there to boost your post. But if your post hasn't gotten any eyeballs on it, it has like 3 views and only 1 interaction, and that was you. You don't want to boost that post. You don't want to pay to boost that. You want to get a post that's been that's gotten some engagement, that's gotten some comments and some likes and some hearts, and you want something that has some activity going with it before you decide to pay for that advertising. And with Facebook, you can do a small amount. It doesn't have to be $100 a day. You can start as low as $3 to $5 on a day for advertisement on Facebook. But again, you want to find someone who is actually going to do a good job with the ad. It doesn't an ad you think, oh, it's just a picture, isn't it? It can be just a picture. Some of them are so good at what they do that they can just use one picture or one word that's going to spark the audience, grab the audience attention, and then boom, you start getting all these clicks and everybody's like, oh, that's what I want. That's what I want. But you don't want to just go into it thinking that's so simple. Oh, I don't even need to pay nobody for that. This is just, you can do it with study. Anybody can do it with study. But if you don't have the time, you're already bombarded, and you really just want to get your product out there and into the right hands, then you can pay for advertising. And when you do that, you want to consider starting with Facebook, because their cost is low and it's easy to target your ads to your ideal client. They have certain fields within the business manager, the ad manager, to be able to select people in a particular area, people who make a certain amount of money, people who like dog walking. I mean, it is really that basic to kind of select what target audience that you want for your product, for your ad. And once you've perfected your funnel, and the funnel just means where you want everybody to go, and it's kind of like going like this or it's going like this. But either way, it's a funnel, and the funnel means where their starting point is and where you want them to end. And so, depending on where you want them to go, you want to be able to branch out into more costly ads and ad structures as you grow. But when you're just starting out, you don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. Just make sure you research who you're working with when you're selecting for your ads, because somebody could just say, I do ads, and they don't have any portfolio, they don't have any information to help you make a better decision about them. Then you need to go to the next person. All right. So I did want to mention that these are the 3 proven ways to market your new business. We said that 1 was free webinars. We said that 2 was content marketing. And we said that 3 was paid advertising. Those are 3 ways. Don't feel limited to those 3 ways. There are, of course, plenty other ways and methods that you can grow your business or market your business. And including what we said in affiliate programs, there's automated funnels, and so much more. Don't get caught up in thinking that you are going to have to be limited to the way that you market. Get creative. Come up with different ideas. The key here is to keep trying and testing out things and tweaking your marketing message until you can get the best bang for your buck, and until you can get the goals met on how many people you want to attract with your marketing. So again, we are so happy that you were able to join us today. And we were able to talk to you about 3 proven ways to market your business, your new business. And hopefully you were able to jot down plenty of notes to get some idea on how you can get started to market your business. The sky is the limit. On the internet allows for so much potential that you don't have to be pigeonholed into any one way. And one of the other ways I was thinking about also is podcasting. If you just want to use your voice because you don't want to write, and you don't want to, when it comes to content marketing, and you don't want to do webinars, you can certainly do audio. They have Clubhouse out there. That's a new platform for just audio where you can talk and teach and learn. So that's another opportunity for you. If you don't want to be seen on video, and if you don't want to be writing all day, you can just talk. Get your content out there. Get people to learn about who you are and what you have to offer, and by doing a podcast. Mompreneur HQ is a hub for all mom entrepreneurs. And just so that you know, coming up, we are going to be making some internal changes with Mompreneur HQ that will then play out with external changes for the company. I have long since told you the struggles I've been having with trademarking. So some of those changes are due to trademarking issues, and then others are because I want to now dial in to a segment of my people to now dive into passive income. Because as mom entrepreneurs, I find that we just don't have the time to do much of anything. We have these businesses, but we can't seem to get all of our energy put into growing our businesses. So with that, I am now considering many passive income streams, different ways to make money where we build it once, and it makes money for us forever. That's where Mompreneur HQ is going, and there will be more about that coming up in August, and we'll be making some more big announcements next month. So thank you again. If you have any questions or concerns, be sure www.themompreneurhq.com /clarity-call. We'll be glad to speak with you about your business needs, and whether or not we'll be a good fit to work together on helping you to get where you want to be. As a business coach, I am here to help you find your spark and get your business going. And if you need motivation to figure out, hey, why would I want to start a virtual home-based business now? Then you can go to the www.themompreneurhq.com /10 reasons to find out why you need to go ahead and start your home-based virtual business today. Do it now. Thank you. Till next time.